Good afternoon and welcome to Foursquare News Updates on Wednesday Live. Coming to you from Foursquare Communications, I am Amos Emmanuel.
And I am Damilola Olufemi. Thank you for joining us. Here are the major stories making the news today.
General Overseer inaugurates Akpo Platinum Jubilee Church in Ondo State.
Loyalty Month enters its second week across Foursquare churches nationwide.
Council of Foursquare Men to hold National Leadership Summit.
ICML 2026 registration to close on 15th February 2026.
Next Gen organized mental health and wellness webinar for young ministers.
National Service Staff held seminar on Nigerian new tax law reforms.
Foursquare Next Gen member emerges one-day governor of Lagos State.
Registration continues for National Children Ministers Summit. Now the news in detail.
General Overseer inaugurates Akpo Platinum Jubilee Church in Ondo State. The General Overseer of the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria, Reverend Dr. Sam Aboyeji, has officially inaugurated the Akpo Platinum Jubilee Church in Akpo, Ondo State. The inauguration, which took place on Sunday, 8 February 2026, is part of the fulfillment of the vision to plant 70 Platinum Jubilee churches across the nation, as announced during the Platinum Jubilee Convention. The Akpo Platinum Jubilee Church becomes another milestone in the church's commitment to aggressive church planting and missions expansion.
Loyalty Month enters second week across Foursquare churches nationwide. The 2026 Loyalty Month has entered the second week across Foursquare churches nationwide. Pastors have been posted to various congregations to minister on the topic Essential Principles for Exploit in the Decade of Swearing. Teachings during the week focused on fellowship, active faith, passionate pursuit, and multiple yokes, with a call for members and ministers to intentionally bring others into kingdom activities. Continue the week with emphasis on equipping the church for exploit in the decade of swearing.
Council of Foursquare Men to hold National Leadership Summit. The National Council of Foursquare Men has announced its National Leadership Summit themed Discipling Men. The summit is scheduled to hold on Friday, 13 February 2026 by 8 p.m. at the Foursquare National Equities Church, located at 6266 Akirumi Street, Alagomeji, Yaba, Lagos. The program will feature an empowerment session on the new tax law, as well as presentations on business and investment opportunities facilitated by seasoned investment and financial specialists.
ICML 2026 registration to close on 15th February 2026. Registration for the International Conference for Ministers and Leaders, ICML 2026, will officially close on Sunday, 15th February 2026. The conference is scheduled to hold from 13th to 16th April at Foursquare Camp at Jebo. According to the Secretary of the ICML Planning Committee, Reverend Good News Anaba, over 60 districts have already registered, with expectations of increased participation before the deadline. ICML 2026 will feature the General Overseer, Reverend Dr. Sam Aboyeji, ministering alongside Brogbile Akani of Peace House, with multiple breakout sessions designed to meet diverse needs of ministers and leaders. The Chairman Planning Committee of the ICML 2026 is Reverend Dr. Wale Alaka.
Next Gen organized mental health and wellness webinar for young ministers. The Next Gen arm of the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria has organized a mental health and wellness webinar aimed at promoting holistic well-being among young ministers. The program, powered by the Young Ministers Forum, held on Saturday, 7th February 2026 and was facilitated by Pastor Feyintolu Olurotimi. Speaking on the initiative, the National Coordinator of the Youth Ministers Forum, Reverend Faith Oluwagbeson, stated that the webinar marks the beginning of a wellness series designed to help young ministers maintain mental and emotional health while effectively carrying out their kingdom assignments. He added that the Next Gen Director, Pastor Deji Adeyemi, requested that the initiative be expanded into a full Next Gen program in order to benefit all next-gen expressions across the church.
National Office staff held seminar on new tax law reforms. Staff of the National Office of the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria recently participated in a seminar on the new tax law reforms in Nigeria and how they affect employees.
We are well aware of government policies and we are already implementing it. And for them to create a forum for them to seek clarification, which was what happened. So we are confident that our staff are well abreast of all the issues in the tax reform.
The seminar held at the National Office and was facilitated by the Chief Accountant, Pastor Louis Enabosi. The training aligns with the vision of the church to honor civil government, which is the 17th tenet of faith of the Foursquare Gospel Church in Nigeria. Members of staff described the session as highly educative, noting that they had ample opportunity to ask questions and gain clarity. Speaking at the event, the Admin and Human Resources Manager of the National Office, Pastor Tokbe Ajayi, appreciated the management for organizing such an informative and timely training.
The tax reform is a topical issue and it's been trending everywhere. And you remember, as an organization, Foursquare, civil governance is one of our tenets. And we are compliant in every respect to government regulations and to government actions. And you also know that the way we pay salaries and all the like, it impacts people's pay, people's welfare. In addition to all the misinformation about the tax reform outside. So that's why we have to organize this session to be able to clarify things for our staff and for them to be able to know how well we are implementing from our angle here. That's it.
Foursquare Next Gen member emerges one-day governor of Lagos State. In line with the declaration of the Year of Divine Honor and Dignity, a member of the Foursquare Next Gen has brought honor to the church. Miss Etiemonu Esther, a member of Foursquare Mule Road NYC in Orile Agege Zone under the Orile Agege Missionary District, was recently coronated as the one-day governor of Lagos State. This followed her emergence as the overall winner of the 21st edition of the Spelling Bee competition.
Registration continues for National Children Ministers Summit. Registration remains open for the National Children Ministers Summit, scheduled to hold from 26th to 28th February 2026 at Foursquare Camp, Ajibor. The summit is themed through discipleship and carries a registration fee of 15,000 naira only, which covers accommodation, feeding, and resource materials. Children ministers across the nation have been encouraged to register early to fully benefit from the training, renewal, and capacity building sessions planned for the program.
Those are the stories making the news this week.
Thank you for watching Wednesday Live News. Stay connected across all our Foursquare communications platforms for more updates. God bless you.
Over to you, Pastor Isaac and Pastor Perfect.